praise. You, as someone who grew up in a family like never liked anything, apparently a good upbringing, loving parents, how can someone like that, because there are parents probably out there who think they're doing everything they can for their child, and they can never imagine this thing can happen to kids in good situations. So what's your story?
So basically, I remember the very, very, very first time that I decided to seek help. 99.9% of the people I told that I'm going to get help, they told me what Jerry has just said. You have rich people problems, or you have white people problems. I think Leila has been very candid on how to say it out loud, like, don't stigmatize it. Don't make it like a joke, and also don't make it like, are you crazy? You know, what are you? Are you being an attention seeker, or are you actually? So anyway, when I got to seek help, I listened to my body. I felt like I was not okay. I'm sleeping too much, or I'm not sleeping at all. And I started, of course, with a psychiatrist. I was clinically diagnosed, and after getting pills and everything, I got to go to a psychologist, and now you get to just talk, and they can identify your triggers and all of that. And as Jerry put it very correctly, some people around you that you call your friends, or even family, can be your triggers. You know, you might love them very, very, very much, but they are your triggers. So you want to hang out with somebody, but the moment you hang out with them, you get into such a stupor. Like a dark cloud just hangs around you. You don't know what exactly it is. You cannot like
just happen to you,
but you just feel like you just overwhelmed. You just overwhelmed. You just had so much darkness around you. You're like, what's happening? What's going on? And most people don't get to understand that. And particularly us in the African society. Like seriously, there's like 1% who gets to understand that.
Sadly.
You see, I wish I could talk about this as freely as I can say, I have malaria. Paracetamol. And nobody will find it like it's a big deal. But the fact that we are here talking about mental health and not malaria, it means that it is such a big deal. You know, it's clearly a big deal because nobody wants to discuss it. It's so sensitive that people find it strange that you can come to me and tell me, I'm actually depressed. They look at you like, okay.
Where did that come
Sounds
from?
like a pattern.
Does anybody know where the stigma came from?
I think the stigma comes more of, we've never had this as a disease. It's mostly the flip side of so and so went mad and he was taken to a mental institution. That's where the stigma came from.
Or it was witchcraft.
Or it was witchcraft. You see.
Or demons.
Or demon.
And they will try to hide it. You know, when you have someone who goes through that.
Yes, and mostly in African society, when somebody gets that extreme, it's witchcraft. Seriously. There's nobody who you will ever see on the streets and they say that person is a schizophrenia or that person is bipolar. No, they say that's a madman. He was bewitched. He stole from some other person who was and they bewitched him. Nobody will ever say that that person suffered so severely from a mental illness that they got to like lose it all. You know. So as we were discussing earlier with you, I remember by the time I got my parents to understand what I was going through, my mom, I would tell my mom, why didn't you pick your call earlier? I called you, didn't pick up. I'm like, Mommy, I'm not in a good place. Like, I cannot even talk to you right now. I'm emotionally upset. And she'll be like, I'll beat that demon out of you. And you see, this is recently. You know, she'll be like, oh, Shetani, need a bigger.
Kemea.
Kemea your pepper. And in my head, I'll be like, oh, dear Lord. And when she's telling me that I'm an adult, it's not when I was like a kid. It's now, like a year, 2 years ago. You see, and it took an initiative from me to get them from home, go with them to my doctor, and get them to understand exactly what it is that we are talking about. And even after we did that, it still takes a minute for them to fathom that actually this person is unwell. You see, with us African parents, unless you're in Kira ICU, I mean, you cannot see like seriously, you are not.
Because sometimes even with malaria, it's like, are you hot?
Are you hot? You're not hot.
It's fine. Let's take your medicine.
Put a cold towel.
Exactly. You'll be fine.
So for you to tell them you're emotionally unwell, they're like, what are you talking about? And now for Jerry as a man, I feel for him even more. Because going to tell an African parent, I'm emotionally unwell and you're a man, they just tell you, can you please man up? Men don't talk about such weird things. Please be a man. Men take all these things every day and they don't go showing emotions. They don't go telling people, oh, today I don't feel like this. Men don't feel. Basically, you see, for us as Africans, that's what we are taught. And whenever you, like, I would go to my friends and I would tell them that, oh, I'm sorry I missed your call. I was not feeling so well. And they'd be like, oh, what's up? Are you sick? I'd be like, I'm just out of it. Emotionally, I'm out of it. And they would be like, praise you, Jiskia.
Just proud.
Like, praise, you're so dramatic. You're so dramatic. Why are you being so dramatic like this? They cannot, and that is a trigger in itself. Because it makes you feel like, why can't you guys feel? Why can't you understand that when I say I'm not well, I'm actually not well. I don't have to be physically unwell. I can be emotionally unwell. I could be out of energy to talk to you. You see, sometimes I sit at home and I can decide just not to pick my calls that day and not get out of bed.
So what's the importance of this childhood trauma? Because it seems like our societies, they just, ignore them, or they're like, you're going to be fine. So how are we going to focus now on little kids, starting from toddlers, actually?
So that's the thing. So I once did a course called, it was a module called Developmental Psychology. It was very bulky because they literally start talking from when you're pregnant up to when you give birth and how the child grows till adolescence, adulthood.
So it
So it was
goes
a very,
pregnancy.
from when you're still in the stomach.
Wow.
So it was a very, very bulky module. I hated it in the beginning because it had too much content, and I'm like, I can't, this is too much. But then at the end, I was like, oh my God, this is so much. It gave me an insight that I don't think I would have gotten from anywhere else. And it also freaked me out because I'm just gonna say that and put it out there. It made me think twice about having kids because it just shows you how you bring another human being onto this earth. They never asked for it. You bring them here, and then you with your baggage drop it onto them. While you're thinking you're being such a wonderful parent. I'm not saying you're being horrible, but the idea of wonderful that you have is not what's happening.
Exactly.
So you're doing something amazing, but then you're doing two things that are not so amazing. And then you have this misconception. This child is still very young, they cannot understand, they cannot comprehend what's happening. Just 2 years old, but no, from 0 to 5. Those are the 5 years, the first years of a person, let me just say, not tribal, like a person. These are the years where they're shaped. everything that happens within those years is forever engraved in their memory. Whether they consciously remember or subconsciously, but it's there and it shapes them and affects them and everything else that you like.
So that's how people end up with coping mechanisms.
Exactly, all different sorts. While you're thinking, they were young, they didn't hear, they didn't see, they didn't feel, but they're feeling every single thing, they're hearing everything. Maybe not interpreting the way we adults do, but it's still affecting them one way or the other.
My parents gave me everything. I brought up in a good home, a stable family, Christian family. We didn't lack anything. But that emotional kind of balance, it sort of lacked, it was a bit disconnected. And we are very close with my folks, but I would say not as close as now I think we were, now coming to see it from where I am. And I wouldn't want my child to suffer from the same thing. So I'm trying to grow up and be a better grown-up such that when my child comes to me with however little that issue seems,
Exactly.
Can you just go play with your toys? Because that's how our parents were with us. Like they would, you would go like, oh mommy, my friend pinched me, my friend did this, or Uncle Nani did this, and we sorry, okay, go play. You don't pay attention.
Nothing, exactly.
You see, you don't pay attention to them, and this is something that is hurting them. This is something that is bothering, and it could be a thing like maybe your child is being bullied. Maybe they are being abused and you don't know. You just tell them, okay, sorry, mommy, okay, go play with your toys.
No, like they say to you stories, something like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you hurt anywhere? You look good.
Like stop being
Next time
spoiled. No, exactly.
And if you don't become better than our parents, then our kids will end up exactly where we are now.
Or even worse.
Even worse.
And just be like a cycle, and you'll be wondering, I gave you the best education. I sent you to the best school.
That's the
I bought you designer clothes. How can you turn up like this? They keep wondering what they did wrong, and they don't realize that being available for your child emotionally is so much important than sometimes being physically there. You could be physically there
and even the material, thinking I'm giving my child everything, clothes, food,
you think that's
holidays, everything.
I thank you guys for joining the conversation. It was interesting and very vibrant.
It should be part 2.
We're coming back for sure. So thank you everyone for watching. We hope you got inspired and you're gonna take action. Thank you.